This does not look good for the Lambo. Stradman is not happy. Hey, you guys know what today is, right? It's the day where we forgot to do an intro, so we're doing an intro at the same time that we're doing an outro. Today, we're taking the Lamborghini with tracks up the mountain. Well, we're already at the mountain. We're gonna run this thing through the snow and see how it does. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see how deep the snow is. I already know, because I'm from the future. Great Scott! But you guys are gonna have your minds blown right now, because this is absolutely one of the wildest vlogs you've ever seen on this channel. Because guess what? Not only do we have the Lambo tracks, we also have the giveaway Jeep Gladiator on tracks, and my Polaris Slingshot on track. One track, single. Guys, today's gonna be epic. Buckle up.
We're gonna lie shake a bit right now.
This man right here has got some balls, I'll tell you that right now. Like, this is
or am I just ignorant?
all the above.
It's
You're
one
just
or
like
the
me.
other.
Hey, it's very rare that I find people like myself that are just like, just do it and we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll deal with the consequences later. And that's exactly what this guy's doing.
I'm a little bit nervous. I'm trying to hide it right now, but deep down inside, I'm terrified. My heart is pounding right now. I'm so glad this is not my car. Dude, Burlock, are you all right, bud? You okay?
No.
Burlock, you're stressing, man.
Did you not realize how close that was?
I realized.
$250,000.
I know.
Lambo on tracks is, it's a handful, man. It is, that's a lot of work getting off the trailer. I'm stoked. Everything's working. I mean, that was probably the most complicated part of the day, knock on wood, if I can find any. How many clutches did you bring?
Yeah, so.
That's a strong one. We got all the vehicles unloaded off the trailer. We got the Gladiator Jeep, which I am a big fan of. It's my first time driving it, and first time on tracks. First time driving it. I like it. Got the Lambo off the trailer. That was a handful. I'm not gonna lie. It wanted to keep sliding off one side or the other, and there's not a lot of room because of how wide it is.
This is a Photoshop render in real life. Like, people have been doing these Photoshops for forever. Nobody's actually had the guts to do it, and here we are. Here we are.
Except for this man. I got the guts, bro. Ain't no job I can't handle.
So in 5 minutes, when I'm stuck in the ditch, you're gonna pull me out.
Probably
Yeah?
gonna be pulling you out. Yep.
Appreciate
It
that,
actually
bro.
does well. I went through a little bit of powder. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I can see.
Visibility's not great. Should have brought some winter wipers, but it's good. Lambo on tracks is on the ground. Jeep on tracks is on the ground. Slingshot on tracks, which is just like a little redhead stepchild of this video, is on the ground, and we're ready to go up to the top of the ranch to find some deep snow. You ready?
Let's do it.
Do it. So, can't say that we didn't see this coming. Lambo it's not necessarily stuck, it's just kind of in a precarious spot, and rather than roast the clutch, we're gonna gently tug it out with the Gladiator, which, by the way, is kicking ass. Like, this thing is, I'm gonna probably just say that it's actually doing better than the Raptor when it had these tracks on it, so very impressed. The Lambo is killing it too. For the conditions that we're in, we decided to come up to a really, really snowy spot, which is just literally snow drifts everywhere. And if you remember snow drifts in the Tesla, they're a little bit tricky for us. So snow drifts in a Lambo, same kind of situation, but it's all good. My boys designed the tracks to be able to have some tow points on them. These guys think of everything. Without them, we'd just be a bunch of idiots stuck in the snow. Right, Hunter?
I feel like I'm just more and more in your way. I'm trying to get out of the way.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
This is Life Alert. Are you okay?
Well, we're stuck, and clutch is overheating. It's cold, it's windy, but I'm feeling pretty good, honestly. It's pretty exciting. I'm feeling good. But deep down inside, I'm kind of sort of terrified of the maintenance bill.
5 minutes later.
Lambo does not want to go in any gear. It actually doesn't even want to start right now. So rather than just tugging on it, which we could tug all day, but we're worried about the brackets on the tracks. So now we're going to use the winch to a snatch block, which is going to double our pulling power.
Have you ever got your Lambo stuck in the snow? Were you stranded without a Smittybilt winch? Well, thanks to Smittybilt, you can have a 12,000-pound Lamborghini stuck in the snow. Not anymore. Pull it on out.
I had to think.
A few minutes later.
Lambo. Feeling good, looking good. How you feeling, man?
I feel great. I feel awesome. Yeah, we're not stuck in a
anymore?
ditch.
You like that idea?
Yeah, we didn't fall off the trailer.
Pretty crazy.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Damn it. We're stuck. Oh, we're really stuck. It's cool though. Check it out. We are currently in the airport flying to and from a very top secret destination, which is part of a very top secret vlog, which you will see very soon. Basically, we're here creating content for you. And it's got me thinking that I need to tell you guys about what we do when we're in public using public Wi-Fi. You see, public Wi-Fi is a cesspool of garbage. Basically, anytime you put your secure information through a public Wi-Fi network, pretty much anybody has access to it, especially hackers and identity thieves. That's not cool, it's not good, it's not something you want to deal with. Identity theft, it's not a joke. So, we use a tool called Surfshark VPN. Basically, it's this app on your phone. All you do is hit one button, bam. It connects your phone through a secure network. So it's called a virtual private network. Basically, all of your information goes dark. Hackers can't get it. They don't know where you're at. Google doesn't know that you're thinking about pepperoni pizza and they serve you an ad for pepperoni pizza. All that stuff goes dark. And best part is, you can choose whatever location you want your IP address to be at. So if I want people to think that I'm in Austria right now, I'm gonna click Austria. If I want the fastest server, I click on the fastest server. Guys, this is so easy to use, and honestly, you'd be crazy not to use it, especially with all the crazy stuff that's going on in this day and age where people are stealing all your information online. It's not worth the risk. So what I wanna do is give you guys the opportunity to test this out. So click the link in my description below, go to the Surfshark VPN website, use promo code SPARKS, and you're gonna get 83% off, and the first 3 months are free. Guys, it's like a no-brainer. Just go try it.
We decided to put winter tracks on the Aventura. Great. We almost had to fall off the trailer. It didn't. Great. We drove for 10 minutes. Great. We got it stuck. 2 hours later, we got it unstuck. And now we're stuck again.
Lamborghinis are cool, but there's a reason why they don't ever make tracks for them, because they don't, the electronics in here aren't stoked on what we're doing to it today. So even though the tracks are working, the car is like pinned. So the clutch is not happy. The clutch is getting hot. When the clutch or any other components on a Lamborghini get hot, the car says, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take 5. And usually 5 is usually like an hour, and it has to cool down. So we're waiting for the car to cool down, and then we're going to start it again, and we're gonna get it unstuck. The only reason we're stuck is because I was driving, it was in first gear, super high RPMs. I didn't love the engine screaming that loud, so I went for a shift. The problem is it kind of defueled for a second, kind of skipped. It wasn't a very fast shift. And second gear was like boom, and then we sunk, and now that's where we're at. But it's still cool. It's a Lamborghini on tracks, so they're better off on the road, the groomed trails, deep powder. We probably need to rethink some bigger tracks.
Later.
Started? That's a track, drive wheel. Turns out they don't like 7,000 RPM in a Lambo.
I mean, I think everybody kind of expected the day would end this way, right? Like, didn't we? I mean, let's be honest. We always sort of knew this was going to happen.
That is the exact same snowcat.
Chango está loco.
We found one shovel, we got another from a friend, and now both of them are broken.
We're 1-to-1 ratio now, but we're using the snatch block to keep the rope straight so we can pull the Lambo on straight. But the Jeep's off at an angle, so this is holding that center.
It appears to be working.
Lifesaver today. Tell the GoPro what's going on.
See, what we're doing now is recovering vehicles that have broke throughout the day. The one vehicle that has conquered the day is this one, the Gladiator.
Gladiator wins again.
They're sending you back to the future!
My friend is broken. I'll finish the outro for you guys. Hey guys, remember me from the intro? Well, here I am at the outro. We're wrapping up the video, and as you saw, today was crazy. Things got western, things went sideways, things broke, things got stuck, people got angry. Today was the best. Days like this, I literally thrive on them. Like looking for opportunities to figure out how to get a Lamborghini that's stuck and broken. Oh, by the way, we broke the Lambo, as you saw. Lambo ended up getting stuck in the field. Not great in deep snow. So as we were pulling it out back onto the road, the sprocket, which is designed for a razor, keep in mind, blew up. So then we had to tow it back to the trailer, which, guys, I'll be honest with you, the fact that we made it like 4 miles up and down there with no problems. That right there is a win. And then the slingshot sprocket broke, which I don't even know if you got any footage of the slingshot because we were focused on this guy all day. We winched the Lambo onto the trailer. We were using snatch blocks. Anytime you pull out a snatch block,
You feel like a man.
you're having a great time.
Hey, check out my snatch block.
Those guys over there just got done finishing loading up the broken slingshot.
See, they look like men.
No four-wheelers were harmed today, which is nice.
Great day.
The bad boy was on his best behavior. And most importantly, let's talk about the MVP of the day, Mr. Jeep freaking Gladiator. Guys,
I'm kidding, man. I
listen
love
to
that Jeep
me.
Gladiator.
Listen to me. Zoom in real close and make this a big dramatic moment. That Jeep Gladiator is one of the sickest vehicles I have ever driven in my entire life. I'll be honest, I hadn't driven it up until today. And I don't know if I'm ever going to want to drive it again without tracks because it dominated. Deep snow, light snow, plowed snow, literally was pulling people out, waving, kissing babies, shaking hands. That thing kicks a lot of ass. And it could be yours, but listen, you have to enter right now because the giveaway for that ends at the end of this month. And if you don't get entered right now, well then you're gonna miss out on probably one of the coolest vehicles we've ever built. Go to dieselpowergear.com right now. Every $5 you spend gets you another entry to win that beautiful Jeep who happened to be the MVP of the day.
My friend says sickest, I say sexiest. Look at that. Not only can she do everything, she looks good doing it.
She has a great testimony, you know. She's just fantastic.
Bad boy.
That's a good.
How bad was that?
We should have the bad boy throw something. You want to throw something for the camera?
Throw something! Please help! Please down!
Oh, there he goes. There goes the bad boy.